Let's dive into the discussions shaping the nation.
It's with great honour and humility that I rise today to deliver my maiden speech as a Fianna Fáil deputy. I'm deeply grateful to my constituents in Dublin Rathdown for their trust and their support. As I stand here, I'm acutely aware of the responsibility bestowed upon me and the legacy of public service that has shaped my path. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to my campaign team and the countless volunteers who worked tirelessly. Their dedication and belief in our shared vision have made this moment possible. I'm also indebted to the party members and supporters who have placed their faith in me. Their encouragement and insights have been invaluable, and I pledge to work diligently to repay their trust. The recently published Programme for Government sets forth an ambitious vision for our nation over the next 5 years. This comprehensive document, agreed upon by our coalition, outlines crucial commitments in areas such as housing, healthcare and climate action. I am particularly encouraged by the government's continued commitment to addressing the housing crisis. It's important to note that significant progress has already been made in this area, and this Programme for Government is a commitment to finish that crucial work. Between the last term and this coming term, the government will have overseen the creation of 500,000 new homes. This achievement will have a tangible impact on the lives of countless people. The commitment to deliver 300,000 new homes by 2030 represents real progress for families across Ireland. We've seen firsthand the challenges posed by the housing crisis, and I'm confident that our continued efforts will make a significant difference. Now, while not explicitly outlined in the Programme for Government, I'm pleased to highlight a significant positive change in Budget 2025, the reform of inheritance tax. The increase in the Group A tax-free threshold from €335,000 to €400,000 is a substantial step forward. This change acknowledges the considerable rise in property values in recent years and aims to ease the financial burden on families passing on their hard-earned assets to the next generation. Moreover, I believe it is crucial that we also address the thresholds for categories B and C. Many individuals inherit from siblings, aunts, uncles or other relatives, and these thresholds have not kept pace with the changing economic landscape. Over my time in the Dáil, I will advocate for a comprehensive review of all thresholds to ensure a fairer and more equitable inheritance tax system for all citizens. Returning to the Programme for Government, I am committed to supporting its ambitious healthcare reforms, including the significant increase in hospital bed capacity. This expansion will be crucial in addressing the healthcare needs of our growing population. I will advocate strongly for a fair distribution of these new resources to ensure that all communities have access to the high-quality healthcare they deserve. Additionally, the programme's focus on education, with the pledge to reduce the pupil-teacher ratio to 19:1 in primary schools, will ensure our children receive the focused attention they need to thrive. I'm particularly pleased to note the government's strong commitment to improving our public transport system. We recognise that efficient and reliable public transport is not just a convenience, but a necessity for a modern, thriving society. The Programme for Government outlines significant investments in our transport infrastructure, including the expansion of rail services, the improvement of bus networks, and the development of active travel infrastructure. However, I must address the recent problems with bus services in Dublin, which need to be urgently rectified. Our constituents rely on these services daily, and any disruption significantly impacts their lives and their livelihoods. While Bus Connects is an ambitious and necessary project, it is crucial that it is implemented correctly. We must ensure that gaps in service, particularly on radial routes, are filled without delay. The success of our public transport system hinges on its reliability and accessibility, and it is incumbent on the relevant bodies to address these issues promptly and effectively, ensuring that our citizens have the dependable transport network they deserve. In conclusion, I look forward to collaborating with colleagues across the Chamber on the promises outlined in the Programme for Government, as well as supporting additional measures that benefit all in Ireland. While I recognise and respect the crucial role of the opposition in holding the government to account, I also believe that there are times when we must come together, setting aside partisan differences for the betterment of Ireland. I call on my colleagues across the floor to engage constructively when the national interest most demands it, just as we in government must be open to good ideas, regardless of their source. Together, we can build a stronger, fairer and more prosperous Ireland for all. Gur míle maith.
Like, share, and subscribe, and let us know your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear from you.